Recall Michigan's Conor Stalions, the Wolverines' assistant who somehow, someway, disguised himself in Central Michigan gear to likely scout Michigan's in-state rival, the Spartans of Michigan State.
That appears to be Conor Stalions in a stiff brim hat, some sunglasses at night, standing kind of in the back behind the O-line coach, near a strength coach right there.
Some allege because of this blue light seen in Stalions' glasses, he could have been using them as a videotaping device. Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh has denied any knowledge of Stalions' escapades. However, one Twitter user noted another time Stalions was right next to Harbaugh celebrating a big win for the school. Now we have the biggest update of them all to date. Conor Stalions resigned from his position with Michigan Athletics. We are unable to comment further regarding this personal matter, read a school statement. The biggest difference is the language. The school notably used the word resigned, while the Athletics' Nicole Auerbach and Austin Meek reported he was indeed fired. For Michigan, per ESPN's Heather Dinich, it is just the beginning.
I just want to remind everyone that while we're focused on this, don't forget the 10,000-foot view on Michigan, which is Jim Harbaugh self-imposed suspension for the first 3 games of this season. The FBI is investigating something at Michigan. Former offensive coordinator Matt Weiss and his computers. There was the embarrassing Shemi Schembechler situation. Okay, this is a fraction of a pile of things that have happened at Michigan. Yeah. So my question is, what's Michigan going to do about it?
Staying with Stalions, he bought tickets for more than 30 games at 12 of the possible 13 Big Ten stadiums and 4 tickets to games featuring out-of-conference college football playoff contenders over a 3-year period, according to ESPN. There are no records of Stalions buying tickets to the 2021 and 2022 SEC championship games through the secondary market. An ex-Division III football player outed Stalions as well, saying the former staffer got him tickets to games to record the opposing team's sideline. To reiterate, purchasing the tickets is not a violation of NCAA rules, but using them to scout and record other teams would violate the rules prohibiting in-person on-campus scouting and the audio or video recording of signals.
I can't sit here a couple hundred miles away and say I know for a fact that Jim Harbaugh knew. But it's beginning to be pretty apparent that someone in that athletic department and someone in that football complex knew what was going on.
This is where it takes a big turn. The league's coaches and athletic directors have both met with the Big Ten commissioner this week to vent and urge him to take action against the Wolverines amidst evidence of the scouting and sign stealing scheme. Some have been private about it, not Purdue's Ryan Walters. What's crazy is they aren't allegations. It happened, he said. There's video evidence. There's ticket purchases and sales that you can track back. We know for a fact that they were at a number of our games. The Big Ten commissioner does have the ability to issue punishment under the league's sportsmanship policy, but has told administrators and coaches previously he wants to let the investigative process play out, which includes giving Michigan a chance to respond to the NCAA's findings, per On3. Additionally, there are records of SEC title game purchases from 2021 and 2022. Finally, 12 of the other 13 Big Ten schools have record of Stalions buying tickets. Stalions reportedly did not cooperate with any internal or external investigations or discussions. Stalions is a graduate of the U.S. Naval Academy and a former Marine captain. He grew up in Metro Detroit and was a passionate Wolverines fan before joining the staff in 2021 as a recruiting analyst. He quickly asserted himself as being able to decipher opposing signs and is seen in multiple videos near Michigan coordinators and head coach Jim Harbaugh.